Alright, how you going, guys? This is a bit of a test. I've got me, I've cut the outer section off the, over that wheel arch in the back guard where they trimmed that bit of steel off, and I've got a piece here made up ready to weld on. So I'm just going to do a little welding, short video, and have a wee play with welding and just see what it looks like on camera. So I just don't know how it's going to work with the bright light and all that sort of bullshit, but I'll try and just do a little bit of welding on here, just mainly tack it on, and I'll check my video and just see what it looks like. So we'll get to it. Everything's working. I've got 4 tacks along there at the moment, so I'll just have a wee look in the video and just see how that worked, and have a look and just see whether I can do a full video of me welding that on there. Alrighty, I checked my little test video and that seemed to work alright, so I'll put the camera back down here and I'll do a bit more, and hopefully the battery lasts. Speed it forward a little bit. Hopefully that's in the right place. I'm using my digital camera instead of my phone. So come along here and we'll keep spotting this on and see how we go. Just untangled the blooming cord, I think. Put much of an angle on there. Better. Got a bit of a kink in the line there. Get this in. Better. Weld that better now. There. I'm actually videoing. I'm actually videoing. If the camera keeps going. Yeah. Doing the test piece for you, welding. Right, so I've got a few welds along there, blowing a hole in one, but it should be right. Just give you a quick look at what I'm doing here. So I've got a gap, probably started with a bit over an inch, or 30 odd mil, I suppose, 40 mil roughly. Just so I'm going along here and welding this on. I left that bit of a tab on there so I could get a decent earth, and then I'll trim that all off and tidy it all up later. So I'll do the rest off camera and finish this up and grind it up, and then I'll have to do the other inner bit on the back guard. I'll just quickly show you that. So yeah, I took this all off and cleaned this all up in here because it was quite there was a lot of sort of scaly rust, as you can see, like it's spitted, but I've wire wheeled this and sandblasted it, and then I last night I put a rust converter on there and sprayed it way down in here and up in these gaps, and now I've put some primer on there. Not a weld through one, but just a general primer just to seal it, and then I'll clean this edge up, and I'll do the same thing. I'll weld a piece along there. That's going to be a bit more awkward, and then once I've got that sealed, I'll put some texture undercoat in here once I've got that welded on, and then I'll put some weld through primer on that edge and clean that edge up and put weld through primer on it, and we should be good to weld that other piece back on once I put a couple of coats of primer on it too, just for some protection. Alright, we'll get back to you shortly. Cheers. Alrighty guys, so I've finished welding that. I'm going to turn it over and just check the penetration on the other side, and there was a couple of spots where I hadn't quite penetrated enough, so I just gave them a little bit of tidy up on the back side. So now I'll grind this all off and I'll trim it up and get it ready to put on the car, I suppose. So we'll do some more and we'll get back to you later on. Cheers. Right, here you go. Yeah. Right, so I've made that lip and I've welded it in, but I need to go along here and just I welded on the inside, which was an absolute shit to do, but I'm going to go back along here now because I blew through on a few spots. So I'm just going to reinforce weld this on the outside. I hope if you can see that. Reinforce weld, especially on the outside edge, and I'm trying to get a bit more weld and some of these bits where it comes to a point, and get that all sort of finished and dressed up, and then I'll get it on the inside and I'll give the inside edge of that big grind up where I'll put the weld in there. I haven't ground that up or anything in there yet, but I just dressed it up on the outside where the weld had poked through and bits and pieces, and I'll go along here and I'll re-weld these edges and make it stronger, and then we'll give it a clean up, and that should be ready to paint, or not ready to paint but ready to put the outer back on. And I'll put I'll put some weld through primer on this edge, and I'll get in here and I'll panel beat this corner before I weld this outer skin back on, and give that a bit of a tidy up, make sure that's better. Get rid of this that's been sort of pushed in here, and try and get this out of here a bit more flush. That door's not closed properly either, not terribly anyway. It's got a bloody fucking pushed in the middle of it too. But something else I'll have to get in there. I'll have to put a bar in there and force this back out and straighten that door out. See if I can get that hoop out of it. But yeah, we'll get this a bit flatter and a bit straighter in here, just to make life a little bit easier when we come to the end of it. So not far away. Man, that was a shit of a repair, being nailed down in there, trying to weld that from inside, with the helmet on and all the rest of it. It wasn't easy. It was hard on the bloody knees. I'm getting too old for that sort of shit. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. Just I don't like kneeling like that for too long. I've got like a little cushion I stick down on the ground, so I'm not kneeling on the concrete, but it's still bloody hard on the knees. So we'll get that done, and we'll do some more. Alrighty, cheers.